My name is Rahil Bhavan. I'm 18 years old and I attend CBC high school. So over the course of this year, I've been wanting to do something for my city in part with BYO Junior City Council. So I started to build this drone. And the purpose of the drone is to go over the city of BYO and identify potholes using this camera over here and a machine learning algorithm which I created to detect those potholes. So that when we have those potholes, we can use a GPS over here to geographically map them, so that we know that this street in BYO has this many potholes and that these potholes are clustered in this specific area of the street. So it's just providing a lot more data to the city of BYO, so that eventually we can solve the problem that is affecting a lot of people. So the basis of the drone is that it uses 4 motors and propellers. It has a battery, and then it has this contraption over here which is called a flight controller. So a flight controller is basically responsible for doing all the mathematical calculations. In the future, it can also be used to do automation. So I don't have to operate the drone. I can click on my computer, which I will show you, the location of the street, and it will just go fly there without me having to control it with a remote, like over here. So that's something for the future. And we also have a Raspberry Pi, which is this computer over here. So this is doing all the mathematical calculations. So when we use a machine learning algorithm, we've basically trained it off of 600 photos of potholes to detect that this pothole is located within this part of the image, so that when we show it a live feed, we can say that the pothole is located here. And then we have a GPS over here so that we know the precise location of it. So that's the basis of the drone. Some of the parts were made using a 3D printer, so these blue parts. A 3D printer just allows for quick production and also allows custom parts to be made, because these brackets aren't readily available. Another part that was machined was this metal frame. So I had designed it in computer-aided design, which I learned at CBC, and then I had gone to a company locally in BYO and they managed to CNC it. So that's taking a 3mm block of aluminum and cutting it out to very precise measurements so that everything slots in very nicely. That's about it.